Hello, it's John from the Punters Pal. Okay, what I'm gonna do now. I'm going to show you. We've got the the EWS each way system version 2. That's the one that runs from May to November inclusive. And there are 6 filters. And I'm going to show you 4 of them. And I'm going to prove to you that it's profitable. Because even on these 4, you should make a profit. So first of all, let's have a look and let's just recap on sort of profits that each way system version 2 makes. Sorry, made. So we want slot 92. Which is here, and just to see the overall performance, we go to run query, and that shows it. So just if you want to jot the figures down or something, I'll show them again later. You see 912 bets, 25% for it for win. There's an SP profit of 959 points, places of 47.7%, very nearly half, and the Betfair back profit is 1181 points, which again is a lot bigger. It's probably similar to what you get on Bog, I would think, from experience. So that's what the 6 filters would produce, or did produce, from May the 1st, 2016 to November 30th, 2018. So that's 16 to 18. That's 3 seasons, 3 flat surf seasons are represented there. Okay, so to look at the this mini system I've done to illustrate that this is profitable even with 4 of the 6 filters, we need again to go to my systems, and we need to go to slot 93, where basically this system is quick returning horses with certain trainers who are good at getting them ready quickly after a run. And there are 65 of those trainers. So rather than you watching me tick them off, you have to tick them off. There are boxes. You have to tick the boxes. Rather than you watching me do that, I've sort of preloaded them. So this is with the trainers, the 65 trainers already on. So from here, with those 6 trainers on, so we're on slot 93. Sorry, we're on slot 92 then, actually. Let's go back. On slot 93, we're going to edit. And you go to something called Quick Set. This is the system builder we're in now. And here we want to put the years in. Just bear with me. I'm having to scroll. I'm small on a laptop here, so I'm having to scroll. So date, year. We want the months because we're only going. So the years we want 16, 17, 18. We're going to do date, month, because we want May to November inclusive. And this is a very simple system, as nearly all good systems are. The only thing we want now is days since run, which I'm just looking for. I'm having to scroll. It's a bit difficult. But let's have a look. Jockey data, we don't want that. Trainer data, we don't want that. Horses last run is what we want. Days since run is there. Okay, hope everyone can see that. So all we've got are the years, the months, and the days since run. With the 65 trainers, I've already preloaded. Otherwise, you would have dozed off watching this or gone to brew up and gone all about it. I just got fed up. So okay, so we've got those. So now what we want to do is, just a sec, proceed with you, so press go, right? And then it'll ask me which years, which months, how many days, etc. So the days we want, it's turned out from experience that January, that basically winter and early spring is not much good. So we want to knock off December, January, February, March, April. So we're going to cover May, June, July, August, September, October, or November. And as I told you in the last video, if you saw it, June, July, August, most profit is in those months. Much bigger ROI, but not as big a cash profit. Okay, so the years now we want to look at. And so we're looking at in full years, because 2019, we're only at the beginning, we're at the end of May, so we only got 1 month's info there. So for full years, we want to look at the 7 months of those full years: 2016, 2017, 2018. So we've got the months, we've got the years. All we need now is the horse's most recent run. Sorry for the scrolling, but as I said, I'm stuck on a small laptop here. So what we're going to do on here, between 1 and we use, if I did this manually, I would say 9 days. But on there, I don't think they give you the option. We'll see. I think they say 10. 9 days is ideal. So now we can now do something called run query. You'll see it halfway down there on the left. I don't know if you can see my cursor, but there it is, run query. And you can see this is this on its, I've sort of done this. I've not rehearsed this at all. This is just, and this is very good. Okay, so your strike rate is lower, 17.82, compared to 25% for the finished system. Your SP profit is lower, it's 940 something, I think, from memory, 941, on the EWS version 2 each way services. And as a percentage of 3170, that's roughly 20%, no, better than 20%, between 20 and 25% ROI, which is not at all bad. The places, 47%, just over, for the main system, for the each way system version 2. And so that's 10 percentage points lower. And the Betfair back is 99711. Again, quite a lot more than the SP profit loss. Again, suggesting use bog and or Betfair. So there you are. I'm not going to talk on for the sake of it. You've just seen what I've put in. But that's basically 16 years, 2016, 17, and 18. The months May to November inclusive. Horses last run 9 days ago, and one of the 65 trainers we've got on our list that does well with that sort of runner, a quick returning runner. So that the sort of very late Christmas present from me is a very good system in its own right. You don't get many free systems that make 724 points profit in 3 years. So that's well over 250 points a year, nearly. No, make about 22% profit on stakes, 1 to 2% return on investment. So that is a free system on us, if you like. A nice little system. So, okay, so I've shown you that. You can see that it makes a profit even with only 4 of the 6 filters. You can see you get a better strike rate with the and bigger profit and bigger fair profit and a better each way strike rate with the full system. So really, there's not. I'll just go back to just to show you the original system, the each way system version 2. I'll just go back to show you that. And that's here again. This is on my systems, just to remind you. It's number 93. So a test one, if you like. It's the one. 93 is the one I've just shown you. So that's the 4 of the 6 filters. This is the one with all 6 filters. And I'll show you that. Edit. Run query again. And you can see 1912 there's less bets. Better strike rate, as I said. More profit, 200 points plus more profit. Much better stay at 10 percentage points better strike rate for the place. And I think sort of like 200 or 300, more than 200, better return or better profit actually on Betfair backing. So I'll leave that with you. If you would like to take advantage of the offer I told you the other day, in case you missed my earlier in my earlier video, the cost is £37 per year, and the year is the 7 months, May to the end of November. It's the beginning of May to the end of November, which I think is reasonable. I think it would be reasonable for this free system I've given you today. I think it's more than reasonable for this one. You can join that by referring back to the email that got you here and simply clicking on the PayPal link. You can pay by card as well on that, by the way. And if you have any problems with not being able to pay on the card or any other payment, just reply to the email where you've got this video from. So I'll leave that with you for now, and you'll get an email from me tomorrow. And I don't think I'll push this much longer. I've shown the results, and I've shown live how I got those results, or an example of how I got those results. And other than that, I don't see what else I can tell you. So I hope you've enjoyed that. I hope you use the free system, and I shall write to you probably tomorrow, certainly soon. Okay, thanks.